Hello and welcome to this video tutorial for Scene Hygiene Validator. This is a simple plugin that allows you to fix common issues that you can encounter in Unity scenes. So it can be activated by going to Tools and pressing the Scene Hygiene Validator menu item. And you get this window with a lot of stuff in here, so I'm just gonna dock this right here. Okay, so this list that you can see here is a list of rules, and a rule is essentially a category of uh, issues that you want to scan for, right? So for example, you have missing scripts, empty game objects, renderers with no mesh, multiple audio listeners, and a whole bunch of other stuff. At the top, you have a toolbar, which contains some common actions that you want to execute, and also you have a bunch of filters here that allow you to hide and show different kind of messages. For example, you may not be interested in errors, maybe just warnings. You can also hide and show empty rules. So let's just say that I would like to search for missing scripts. Now I could press scan all, but if I press scan all, that will scan all the rules. So yeah, this will instantly populate all the issues that can be found in this particular scene that I'm using right now. So I'm just going to press clear all, which will clear all the issues. And let's just say I'm interested in only the missing scripts. So I can press the scan button, which corresponds to the missing scripts rule, and that will produce only two errors, informing me about the problematic game objects. So we can see we have two objects, player and weapon, that contain one or more missing scripts. I can press the select button to select those objects, and you can see that indeed the inspector shows that we have a missing script here. And then I can press the fix button, or I can just I'm gonna undo now and scan again, and we can also press fix all to fix all the issues for a particular rule. There you go. Yeah, so now player and weapon no longer have any missing scripts. You can also try, for example, you can also detect empty game objects. Sometimes you may forget about empty game objects that you used for testing dummy objects and stuff like that. So you might want to detect those and can press scan. And in this case, you can see that it has detected 4 objects: player, weapon, dummy, and empty. So let's just select, for example, empty. You can see it highlights it here. And if you press fix, it will delete it. I'm gonna use undo here because after I fix an issue, I'm gonna use undo and bring the issue back, because it allows me to show you multiple ways of fixing issues and stuff like that. Okay, now if you press undo after you fixed an issue, it will no longer appear. It will not automatically appear here in the issue list. You will have to scan again to bring it back in the list. Okay. If you press the clear all button, that actually what this does is it clears all the issues without actually fixing them. So sometimes that could be useful. You can also use the scan all button, which scans all the rules for issues, right? So you can see here we have a whole bunch of stuff that has been populated. Some of those rules, like for example objects far from grid, also have a bunch of settings. So this rule, for example, is useful when you want to detect objects that strayed too far away from the origin. The distance threshold is currently set to 10,000 by default, and you also have a fix action here, which allows you to specify what happens when you press the fix button. So by default it's set to move to origin, which will, as it says, it will bring the object to origin. You can also set ignore in case you want to ignore that. You can have you also have multiple audio listeners. Yeah, this is a common issue. You have multiple cameras and you accidentally attach or you end up with cameras that contain you end up in a situation where all the cameras contain audio listeners. So yeah, you can just you can just fix this using this multiple audio listeners rule. You have renderers with no mesh, colliders, and so on. Yeah. So and if you press clear all, it will clear all the issues without fixing them. You can then scan again, and you can press fix all to fix all the issues. And now I don't recommend using fix all, because what fix all does, it might end up deleting objects that you don't want deleted. So in my opinion, I think it's better to, I mean, this is useful to have sometimes, but in my opinion, it's much better to just press, to use the fix all button and the fix button for each rule individually. Yeah, so this fix button and fix all, right? This is the probably the best way to fix issues. Okay, now you can also have collapse all and expand all if you wanna, you wanna improve the visibility. Okay, yeah. So this is it. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.